Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Growth and Involvement channel. Wanted to jump on here and share a few gems from this week of mindset classes. And we've one more mindset class this week, which is tomorrow, Thursday. If this material resonates and you'd like to come experience our world a little bit more, let us know, myself or Debbie Calladine. So a couple of ideas. We talk a lot in our world about mental fitness. Okay, and what is mental fitness? Because a lot of people understand physical fitness, the importance of working out and taking care of your health. But what about your mind? Are you studying the power of your mind? Are you actually reprogramming your thinking to be more supportive of what you're trying to achieve? A lot of the beliefs that we're going around with are not helpful. So we need to start to swap out the ideas that are in our minds with better and more expansive ideas. And we like to liken the mind to a garden. Okay, and if you don't do the gardening, weeds will start to grow. And this is why a lot of people have anxiety, stress, depression. There's different reasons for different things, but a lot of people have a lot of anxiety and stress from lack of mental fitness and really working on their thinking. As human beings, we have on average 60,000 thoughts per day. So if there's no structure and if there's no order on your thinking, no wonder people are stressed. I've been in this material and this work with mindset training for 6 years now. And prior to that, I had a lot of anxiety. Why? Those 60,000 thoughts, there was no management, there was no order, and it was a lot of stressful things. And I was thinking a lot about things I didn't want. Whereas now I've trained my mind to focus on what I do want. And that takes work. So diligent mental gardening is so important, and it will bring you a lot of benefits as well as your goal, new levels of peace of mind. So I want to share a couple of quick ideas. And one of the things to remember with our rights as human beings, we would all like to control circumstances and other people and have everything work out exactly by the way we want it. But the only thing you actually have complete right and control over is your mental attitude. So your perception of the situation, that's the only thing that you have control over. Now, there's times where you can take action to improve your world, absolutely. But not everything will play out exactly as we would like it to, but we can always control our perception. So I'm going to share a couple of ideas. We use this a lot for ourselves and for our clients to really keep your mind in a good place and to keep a positive mental attitude. Is to, if you're navigating something complicated and it doesn't look too good on the surface, you want to think about why is this happening for me? What is the lesson in this? And it will start to change your perspective on like raging against circumstances or blaming circumstances or people. It's like you actually take the responsibility in terms of the learning. What do I need to learn from this? What do I need to change? Is there anything I've been tolerating that I can make changes? What do I need to let go of? So really start to think about that. Now, the next slide you'll see here, just because we have the right to control our mental attitude doesn't mean that you're actually controlling it on a day-to-day basis. And in fact, most people are not. Their minds are just being blown around by the news, daily trivia, gossip, drama, everything. So if you want to really have peace of mind and start to experience more enjoyment of your own life, you have to learn to exercise this right as a matter of habit. What right? The right to control your attitude and to shift your perspective and to get into solution frequency. You know, there's a lot to navigate. It's a lot being a human being at times. You have a lot to navigate. Why? Well, we're a spiritual being. We have an intellect and we're living in a physical body. You have to take care of everything on all planes. So it can be a lot, but there's ways to go about it. And there's philosophies to really adapt that can really benefit your life. So I'd encourage everybody watching this to really start to think about your goals. Today is the first day of Q3. It's also the first day of July. We love the start of a new month, and to really get focused on what are your goals and to write them out. What are your top 5 goals that you're working on at the moment? You can have a health one, you could have a business one, you could have a career one. There could be one that you're working on improving your character in some area. We did a call earlier today on the 29 personality traits for mastering sales. 29 different personality traits, and we went through them all. We rated ourselves and then picked the 3 that need the most attention or we need to work on. Really powerful exercise. And this is what we're focusing on in our classes, personal and professional development. Okay, and having the attitude, the perception that we get to get better. It's a privilege. So hope everyone enjoyed this video and got some gems and some value. Like I said, if you want to check out one of our classes live, reach out to myself or Debbie, and we would love to see you on there.